It's time for week 4 of the Cobblemon Draft League. This week, the Savannah Slackoths are going up against the Leaping Lapras led by Gren. This is possibly one of the worst matchups out of everyone in the league due to my OU pick being nullified by the rain that Gren's team is built around. In order to counter the weather, I brought these 6 Pokemon. Stick around to the end or go to this timestamp to see me go over the team and know the strategies I came up with going into this battle. Alright, we are here with week 4, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's week 4 of the Draft League. We're up against Gren with an interesting lead. I am good with this lead, however, because I do have Giga Drain. Throw him off. Perish Song, that's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. So we click Sticky Web, and then we'll Stun Spore. We land, which is pretty good. And we get the turn 1 para, which is awesome. Then we can hit the Giga Drain, paralyzed, all that jazz. My bad. Okay, so we gotta switch here. I can also just get rid of the rain with Gigalith, which could be helpful. I'll do that. Especially with the Pasho Berry, I can weaken the water type move if he breaks out, or breaks through. Okay. Interesting. I can actually go back into the Masquerain, to be honest. I'm curious what him on top gets. Does it get anything for me? It does not. Okay, so I can literally go into Masquerain, and it's a free switch. Pretty much. Okay, yeah, Rapid Spin. I'm just gonna put it back up. It literally, yeah, it doesn't have anything for me, is the thing. Do I want to do some damage with Air Slash, though? Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Jolteon comes out. I probably should have Sticky Web, but that's fine. So Torterra completely walls it. It has nothing for Torterra. And he'll probably want to switch, and we can get a free Leech Seed on whatever comes in. Torterra comes in. Thunder, that's fine. He'll most likely switch, so I can get that Leech Seed up. Yep, Gyarados. Get the Leech Seed off. And we also have that Rocky Helmet for chip damage. We can swing a Wood Hammer at it. That's fine. Yeah, he dies next turn. Guaranteed, especially because of the Rocky Helmet. So I'll hit him with a Crunch just in case. Ice Fang, okay, that's fine. He'll die anyway. So his Gyarados is gone. Who is best into his team? Sirfetch'd has more good matchups. Okay, this is fine. I do not have Leaf Blade, but I can hit him with a First Impression. Yeah, I don't think it'll kill, but it'll do damage. Hydro Pump. Okay. Ooh, that's bad, actually. Okay. Well, I do outspeed. Yeah, do all that. Is my team that reliant on webs at this point? Not really. Gigalith's gonna be slow anyway, and Starmie and Tinkaton are really fast, so I can get the kill here. Or not. I mean, I'll get damage, that's fine. And then I can get the Sandstorm up, and then get the special defense buff. So I'll be eating these Thunders. I ate it a little less better than I would have preferred, but it'll have to do. I can go for the Stone Edge here. I suppose we can just play the the Masquerain game here. Rapid Spin, why? Is my question. Honestly, if I can land a Stun Spore on the incoming Jolteon, that'll be huge. Or not, okay. Big crit. This is not going well, I gotta say. Citrus Berry, okay. So that's 3 speed buffs. Does it outspeed me +1, though? Okay, so I'm at 284. I think +1 outspeeds me. I'll predict the obvious Rapid Spin. Tinkaton. Oh, that's big! Get the Fake Out. And I should outspeed. Yeah. Okay. Tinkaton is quite good into his team. But this isn't looking great for me. I will say this is probably the battle that I was not expecting to win. Especially with Sirfetch'd dead, I don't really have an answer to Ludicolo. What's Tinkaton for? Okay, it is the only counter to Florges. At this point, I mean, he's not going for a Grass-type move. I can just go into, Starmie, but I won't deal that much damage is the thing. He won't kill me. I don't think Rain's up. Yeah, Rain's not up. I doubt he'll kill me. Tinkaton has decent special defense. So I'll just go for the knockoff just to see, like, what he has. I do outspeed as well, which is nice. Leftovers, okay, Leech Seed, interesting. I think I'll sack Masquerain. I need this Leech Seed off. Just kill me already, I suppose. Yeah, Hydro Pump, that's fine. Starmie hits 326 special defense, and Tinkaton hits 75, okay. The issue is that Starmie's weak to the grass. Yeah, I'll just go back into Tinkaton, and I'll just have to power through the Leech Seed. I need to hit both of these play roughs. That's what needs to happen. If I miss either one, I actually have to land 3. Okay, this isn't great. I have to land 3 play roughs to kill this thing. Most people in the league think Ambipongus is the strongest, which I agree, he is very good at the game. However, I definitely think Gren is a little better. He's definitely the person I was most worried about, and it is certainly checking out. 3 of my Pokemon are dead, and I believe just as Gyarados is gone. I don't think I should have stayed in with the Torterra on that turn, to be quite frank. I think I should have gone to the Starmie, because it would have killed otherwise, and having that Torterra alive would have been great. It's the worst feeling when you make a play and then realize there's such a better play that you could have done. I hate it. It happens to me all the time. Yeah, okay, I'll kill him this turn. If he doesn't kill me with Hydro Pump. Okay, Jolty, interesting. I don't get the play there, to be honest. Overquill comes out. What does he hit me with, is the question. He doesn't have a ground move. I'm so curious on what he has. I'm gonna check. If the screen is, like, laggy like that, that means I'm tabbed out. I'm not sure why it does that. But if it's laggy like that, it's just because I'm not in the tab current. Destiny Bond? Like, what is he? Hazards? I don't know. Like, what's his play here? I'll Gigaton Hammer. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Crunch. Oh, that kills? Interesting. Well, Starmie should outspeed not in rain Overquill. And even if it doesn't, I have that Culver Berry. So I will go for the Surf here. That's fine. It sets up the rain for my Surf. Pretty good for me, actually. And again, I have that Culver Berry. In fact, I'll open a damage calc real fast. Starmie. National Dex, RU offensive, I suppose. And then Overquill. OU Rain Sweeper. Yeah, Crunch kills. However, Culver Berry, it lives. I live. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, that's so clutch. Starmie, my absolute goat. It's not over. Okay, I just need to get the rain off. And it won't outspeed. Giga Drain. That's fine. I will explode. He still has a chance of winning this. That's fine. Don't kill, don't kill. Dang, okay. It's technically not over yet. But I do get that chip off. This Psychic has to kill. Like, the Psychic has to kill or it's over. I believe it's a 1v1 from here, because he's saying GG's. This freaking has to kill. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Dude, 5% left. Dude, that was awesome. That was a great game. Here we are with the team overview. This was for week 4 against Gren. I haven't been doing these for the past few weeks, but I want to start trying to do them because they seem pretty cool. And my videos are also pretty short, so I would like to make them a little more lengthy. But right here, we got Torterra. Obviously, it's the Grass-type Pokemon against a Rain team. I feel like that was an instant addition, to be completely honest. It's got the Rocky Helmet. I forget for who specifically. Let me check my notes here real fast. Okay, it doesn't specify. I think it was just for Gyarados. Yeah, Earthquake for Overquill and Jolteon, which were quite problematic for the team. And then we got the Grass tab for Ursaluna, which we didn't really have much for, actually. Well, not really, but like, obviously, it's Grass Stab, Politoed, Ursaluna, those guys. And then we hit Surfetched. This guy, like, countered almost everything. He was, like, our main guy for Doublade. Obviously, knocking off that Eviolite was very important. And then we had First Impression into Meteor Assault, which would guaranteed kill Ursaluna. which again, I still don't know why I thought that was that problematic. I had a few different Pokemon that could handle it, but it resists Gyarados Crunch, which helps with Starmie if it's in a bad situation, because I did have Power Gem for Gyarados, but if my Culver Berry was gone, I wouldn't live a Gyarados Crunch, but Sirfetch'd could come in and take one. And then First Impression KO's Ludicolo, which was really helpful for the team, especially with the help from Expert Belt. I usually run Leak, but the Expert Belt is really important here to guarantee that Ludicolo kill. And then Masquerain, just classic Sticky Web setter. Stun Spore for support, and then Giga Drain to help with the Politoed lead that was probably gonna come out, and then Air Slash for stab. That's pretty much it. It also helped with Ludicolo if Sirfetch'd was dead. And then here we had like the main sweeper on the team, Starmie, with the Culver Berry again to take less damage from those crunches from the Overquill and from the Gyarados. Hydro Pump and Surf. Hydro Pump for if I need to get more damage immediately, or Surf if I, like, can afford less damage and, need the accuracy. Psychic for just stab, and then Power Gem to handle that Gyarados, like I was saying. And then Gigalith, bulky Gigalith, with the Pasho Berry to handle the super effective Water-type attacks. Most of the Water-type attacks on his team were special, so I built him special, along with the Sandstream, giving it that special defense buff. So it was taking hits pretty well, and then we go into the Tikaton, which was our secondary knockoff Pokemon. Let me take my notes. It was the only counter we had to Florges. If it died and Florges was still alive, I was pretty much cooked. It also helps with Hitmontop, because of obviously the Play Rough, and it does wall Overquill. Obviously it's immune to the poison moves, and it is resistant to the crunches that it has, or like throat chops. I don't know what dark type moves it has, but like just resistant to dark type in general. But yeah, that was the team. I'm not gonna spoil the outcome just in case someone just skipped to this timestamp, but this was a very fun battle, and I like this team a lot, actually. I'm very proud of this team.